It's day 145 since I set the intention to make $1 million in a year, and I am still in the constriction of not having my finances open up, but I am in an expansion inside that is making me feel really excited. And in particular, I have this sense that this season of scarcity is about stripping away old stories and ways of relating to money. And when I was working in corporate, I made a really good salary and was able to put away a lot of money, which has been really supportive as I've been starting my business. And I'm recognizing in this moment that if I had immediately started making the kind of money in my business that I look forward to making, I would not appreciate it in the way that I will thanks to this season. And I'm also recognizing that part of what I am here to do in this lifetime is offer a way of relating to money that is different from the capitalized way that we get socialized into it. That I've had a lot of my self worth attached to money and external success, and that kept me in this sort of people pleasing and external world pleasing way of relating to money and creation and everything that I'm doing in my business. So I'm experiencing this season as I sense that I am coming to the end of it, and like entering a new chapter. I am experiencing this season as one of deeply embodied freedom and trust, like trust in myself and trust in the universe, trust in the unknown, trust in the magical unfolding, and that like life does get to be magical and fun and exciting, and in fact that it is those things in every moment whenever we can allow ourselves to tap into those energies. And the more that I can and do that, the more I see it, the more I feel it, the more I sense it. And so I'm still in this place where, based on the outer world, you'd be like, this intention to make $1 million by October sure seems crazy. Um, and I'm like, yeah, and who knows what's possible? What if I not only get to make $1 million in the next, what, this is day 145, so I'm not halfway there yet, but um approaching halfway. But like, what if I get to do it, but I get to do it in a way that is like so countercultural, so true to who I am and how I am and like how I want to be, the version of me who gets to love my life. That like the old way of relating to money has so much to do with obligation and duty and responsibility and like all this bleh, heavy bleh, oh yeah, like get it off. What if I and we all get to relate to money in a new way and use the gift and power and magic of money to make our lives wonderful and to make the greater collective life wonderful. Like the old way of making money, we see what people are doing with it, and it's like it's war and extraction and extractive labor, and like they're not loving their lives and they're not loving the earth and they're not loving the people in their lives. Like they might think that they are, but if you are a person, and I think that if you're watching this that you are a person who like is here to make a difference, like a difference rooted in love and kindness, that like we have to heal the wounds of the conditioning we've experienced before we are ready to embody that new energy, even like we have that energy in us at all times, but we also have this deep conditioning. So that's where I am right now, and I'm feeling incredibly grateful and excited. And I've been in this process of personal transformation, and I am really getting good at it. And so I want to also invite you into an upcoming full moon ritual for personal transformation using a bunch of tools that I have both learned and developed to connect with your desired future self and bring back skills, abilities, beliefs, perspectives from that person so that you can then close the gap with enjoyment and ease and a sense of fun and play, or whatever energies are right for you. So, April 1st is the next full moon ritual, and I would love to invite you in. It is a free community ritual, and this is a practice that I've been engaged in and that I've done it every month for about a year, and it's getting more and more powerful, and I am honing it more and more. So I just know that it has so much juice to offer you. So if you are a person who's been working on yourself and you have big dreams and you want to get to them fast, but I want to shift that fast to efficiently using the definition that Joe Hudson offers, where efficiency is enjoyment, right? Like you can do a hard thing for a long time if you're enjoying it, right? And that's the work that these days are calling us into. So you're invited into the full moon ritual. I would love to welcome you in. I'll share a link in the notes on this video, and thank you for following along, and to just like tie this all together into our collective journey. Know that wherever you are in your journey, everything is possible. It is not going to look the way that you think, and that's awesome, because the way that you think it's supposed to look is like coming from that conditioning. So this is a journey of self-belief and self-trust and deep faith that so much more is possible than you can see, than you can know, and that it gets to be fun, magical, and exciting. Thank you for being with me in this. Take those messages back to your journey, to your goal that feels impossible or improbable, and just know you don't know. And what if it gets to be even better than you think or imagine? Love you, friends.